Hello students, in the previous videos, we learned how the digestion process starts from the buccal cavity or mouth and how the food is pushed towards the stomach through the esophagus or food pipe. Now in this video, we are going to learn the most important part of the digestive system, that is small intestine, where full digestion of the food takes place and absorption and assimilation of the digested food for the growth of the body, it is taking place here. So it is the most important part of the digestive system. Actually all parts, they are functioning together and they are completing the process of digestion. So let's study about the small intestine. In the figure you will see here digestive system, in which we studied about stomach, which is J shape sac like structure. You will see here this is stomach. Then stomach, this pipe is getting attached to this coiled part of the intestine, that is the intestine which is present inside this outer side intestine, that is called small intestine. It is the longest part of the alimentary canal, near about 7.5 meter long, and it is coiled part of the alimentary canal. It gets its secretions from two glands which are present in the body, which one gland is liver. It is the largest gland, which is reddish brown in color, and it secretes bile juice, and which is stored in sac-like structure, which is called as a gallbladder. So you will see here gallbladder. Whatever secretions or bile juice is secreted by this liver, it is stored here, and then it is given or thrown into small intestine. The another gland, which is the largest one after liver, that is pancreas. You will see here finger-like projection coming outside below the stomach. So it is also largest creamish color gland in the body. So it secretes pancreatic juices. So its function is to break down carbohydrate, fat and proteins in the food. So the function of bile juice is to break down fatty acids. Okay, so into fats into fatty acids, and function of this pancreatic juice is to break down carbohydrate, proteins and fats. So digestion of food is done partially here. Then afterwards they are digested into simpler products. They are pushed to the lower part of the small intestine, where they are completely digested and they are broken down into products like carbohydrate. They will be broken down to the simple sugars or glucose. Then proteins, they will be broken down into amino acids. Fats, they will be broken down into fatty acids and glycerol. So here complete digestion of food is taking place. Then the next function of the small intestine, it is absorption of food, digested food. It is done through finger like projection, which are present on the inner wall of the small intestine. They are present in thousands of numbers. So they are having network of blood, small and thin blood capillaries or blood vessels, through which they are supplying this digested food to the different parts of the body, and they are getting assimilated in the different parts of the body. So the definition of assimilation, it is the absorbed substances are transported via blood vessels to different organs of the body, where they are used to build complex substances such as proteins, which are used for growth and buildup of the body. So this process is called as assimilation. So all this digested food, it is getting assimilated with this glucose breakdowns in the every cell of the body, and while breaking down of glucose takes place, it is releasing energy with carbon dioxide and water. So in today's video we learn about complete digestion process in the small intestine, how the absorption takes place with the help of small villi and assimilation in the assimilation of the digested food to the all parts of the body. So I will take a pause here. In the next video, we will learn about function of large intestine.